everybody, welcome back to Sticky Floor Friday, the internet movie show that is so excited for this weekend because I get to do one of my favorite pastimes all year round. It is, of course, getting super drunk and hiding eggs all over my apartment. Then in the morning, you wake up and you try and remember where the hell you put everything. It's awesome. And if you're good at it, or you get really drunk, it's a game that can last all year round. You'll find eggs in November with treats in them. Just make sure you don't put anything in there that's going to spoil, like a grape or milk. Which, I don't know why you'd put milk in it. I guess if you're drunk, put milk in an egg. I don't know. That's weird. You guys are weird. Alright, let's talk about the movies. After last week, I was actually pretty excited for this year now. I had 2 recommendations. I saw Hot Tub Time Machine. Pretty good. You know, really funny moments. Really strange stuff, too. Not sure why, since Rob Corddry is a drunk, an alcoholic, his friends take him to a resort to get him drunk. They know he's suicidal. Not a very smart, responsible kind of movie, but that's beside the point, obviously. It's called Hot Tub Time Machine. What am I thinking? But let's start with a dilemma. This week, it's Clash of the Titans, and I'm having a clash of my own because it combines my love of crazy beasts with my disdain for remakes. I'm conflicted. So I did what anybody would do in this situation. I made up a list of the pros and cons. So let's go through that now. The pros, it's got crazy beasts. Con, it's a remake that removes the awesome stop motion, replaces it with crappy CG. Pro, it's got Liam Neeson not training someone and then dying immediately afterwards, like he's done so many times. Con, doesn't have this guy.
Burgess Meredith.
Pro, it's in 3D. Con, it's not real 3D. This is a conversion, so be warned. They're trying to bilk money out of you. And finally, the tipping point came just a few days ago with this cross-promotion.
Release the Kraken!
It was so over the top. You're kidding yourself if you think that was a good performance.
No, that is a bad cross-promotion. Bad cross-promotion. No. Also coming out is The Last Song, a Nicholas Sparks movie starring Miley Cyrus. Do I really have to say anything? Really? Fine. You can tell this is a Nicholas Sparks movie just by the poster. It's got the Sparks sepia. There it is, the classic. Is there anyone out there that's over 16 that isn't a pedophile that actually wants to spend 107 minutes with Miley Cyrus? You know, I seem to recall actually, about a year ago is when I last had it out with Miley. Are you kidding me? This is really inspirational for kids. I'm sure they can relate to both sides of this. Or do I stay rich or do I fucking stay rich? This is ridiculous. What a self-important, pretentious idea for a movie for kids. I'm not as angry this time around, but now she kind of just reminds me of like that really popular girl in high school that used to think that everything she said was so funny and so interesting when actually it was so incredibly boring. But because she was popular, nobody actually told her that. That's the way I feel about her. Have you ever seen her in interviews? That's exactly how she comes across. Take a look.
Mom, I hate this. I want to go home. I'm not private. And then I'm like, okay, every 5 minutes I'm telling people what I'm doing. I believe that there's no other judge but God. I'm not one to tell someone that they can't love someone else when I'm happily in love with someone. I actually turned to the director and said, he's got the job. He's hot and he opened the door. Excellent. And then we went to go get smoothies and he's like, I hate you. I hate you right now. I'm not happy. I was like, sorry. He's like, train me. I'm like, mine's purple. What's the difference?
But you know, maybe the interesting thing is that she'll be able to transcend that personality that she brings to talk shows and actually show that she can act by shedding that in the last... What am I talking about? Okay, let's recap. Forget the Titans and leave The Last Song in the jukebox.